This is for the N-E-W-I. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done changed, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts and came. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, bet you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, bet you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. Oh, New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. Hey, everybody know I show this family. Representing this production. BK, Charlotte.
Here, I don't know why I had to fix something just now. It wasn't working for some reason, but let's go, man. Back at the Garden for the final game of the season at home, final home game. You got Knicks versus Cavs. No Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. For the Knicks, no Towns, but Brunson will be in the game today. Hart as well, and OG Anunoby. So Max Strus, it's the first three of the game. Easy. Like it could be everywhere. And Anunoby, easy dunk. Good pass and find by Bridges. Let's put the scoreboard up there. Like it. Right. Good. We good. And Anunoby does not hit the three, but an offensive rebound by Mitch. OG to Brunson. Swings it. Bridges drives. Gets up and under. Gets the layup to go. Mikal Bridges. Strus, another three. Wow. It's got to stop that, man. And Anunoby swings to Brunson. Brunson pump fake on Dean Wade. He kicks it out to Bridges. He tries a three from straight away, and that's good. Mikal Bridges from three. Brunson, does he lose the ball? No, it's actually a kick ball. So Knicks get 14 on the clock, shot clock. Ball inbound to Bridges, knocked out of bounds by Jared Allen. Knicks retain the basketball. Back to live action. Brunson, pull up three. No good. So Mobley hits back-to-back free throws. Not sure what just happened, but I think it was a foul on Dean Wade. Yeah, foul on Dean Wade. Brunson going to the line for 2 free throws. Big task. How you feeling today, man? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Tiny, what's going on? Let's go Knicks. Y'all know the vibes. Oh, I gotta hold on. Sorry. Fix that. All right, we go. Super happy to be here. I like it. No Towns today, but Mitchell Robinson started. Hart and Ananobi are back in the lineup as well. Ananobi step back 3 is good. OG for 3. That alley-oop is disrupted by Mitchell Robinson. Outlet to Hart. He finds Brunson. Here's Bridges in the corner. Back to Brunson. There we go. Brunson, what are you doing? Bounce pass to Ananobi in the paint. He bounced past to Ananobi. Oh my gosh, look at that pass from Ananobi to Mitch. The bounce pass was beautiful. And Jared Allen just ran right into the crowd. Who was that? Stephon Marbury? Catch your balance, big guy. And that was a no-look pass. And he was like this. Hey. I said, OG. Yeah. No Towns, no problem. Facts. I don't know, man. We gotta see, because there was times that Minnesota would go without Towns on the floor, man. Is there a reason why? I don't know. Brunson swings it to the corner. Hart has Mobley on him. 8 on the clock. Swings it back up to Brunson. Has he on Allen? Bounce pass. That one is deflected and stolen, but it was a kick ball. Okay, so not a steal. Isaac Okoro and Craig Porter Jr. sub into the game for Cavs, Struce, and Mobley to the bench. Mitch almost loses it, but hands the ball over to Anunoby. Anunoby, does he lose it? No. It's all right. Bridges pull up no good. Robinson showing what he did against the Cavs in the playoffs the first time. Hart takes the dribbles, hits the three, and that's how he's supposed to do it. Josh Hart for three. Darius Garland might have got away with a double dribble, but hits the floater off the glass. Hart down low to Bridges. He finds a cutting Robinson. He's stripped and fouled by Isaac Okoro. And a timeout is called. Knicks up by 4, man. I feel like I have hair. Detroit playing the Bucks tonight, man. That game is on NBA TV. Wonder how that's gonna go. Yo, Josh, let him know not to leave you open in the playoffs. Word. You know what I mean? Maybe he just doesn't want to waste all his threes. He's like, hey, listen, man. I'm not gonna shoot them all. I gotta be ready come playoff time. Word though. Today, the rest of the season is low management, man. So just relaxing. I don't expect the Cavs to play their starters a whole lot of minutes. But also I know Tibbs wants to win this game. So from my indication of his pregame interview, and they was asking him, I think they was asking him about resting players or something. I don't know. He basically was saying you play every game until your seat is locked. So I guess because our seat is not locked yet, hey man, you can expect the starters to play at least 35 minutes. I don't shoot the messenger. I just feel like that's what's gonna happen today. So let's just hope the Knicks kind of get a big lead this first half, and the bench and Precious and wow, he definitely did dribble. Wow. Uh yeah. Let's get back to live action, man. Mitchell Robinson hitting the free throw. I like that. Does he get the second one? No, that one goes in and out. Pretty close, pretty close. It's Porter. To Okoro and Garland up top, gets a screen, tries a three. Three no good for Garland, and Hart with the rebound. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson in and out, gets into the paint. Reverse layup is good as he hits the deck. Quick outlet by the Cavs. Here comes Garland. Scoop pass to Craig Porter. Gets by Robinson, but a foul as Robinson fouled him from behind. The captain, he hit him with the in and out, in and out, in and out. Has he? Reverse with that his right hand. Josh Hart got 2 fouls already though. Deuce McBride getting ready to check in. Will we see Kolek? Probably not. I think excuse me. You know what's so crazy? I was thinking about it. Nato, what's good, my boy? Happy Fridays. Good to see you. Um, I think low key. Hold on. I can't hear Mike right now. He's talking. I think low key, Tibbs is kind of smart in a way because he let Tyler Kolek play, when Brunson went out a little early. And I feel like that's because he knew what DeLon Wright could do off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying it as if he's gonna play in the playoffs. But let's just say he just so happens to need to put somebody in for some situation basketball. You got DeLon Wright, who my man was coming in the game swiping, no swiping, quick assists, quick threes. You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? On a night where someone might have too many fouls or the entire, somebody on the bench not having it. You got a vet and Wright that could potentially play. So, we'll see. I think they both might play tonight. It'll be nice. But also campaign coming back too. So that is another thing that's just like as long as we all stay healthy, we should have a long run to the playoffs. Deuce McBride for three. It's his first bucket off the bench. Ain't gonna lie. I might have to open this, man. I wasn't going to, but I might have to. Good steal by Brunson ahead to Anunoby. He stumbles and bumbles and falls in the steal. McBride gets back on D, leaves it for Craig. And he gets an and one, fouls on Deuce McBride. Deuce doesn't like the call, but I think that's body to body. OG, I don't think he likes that thing on his thumb, man. He's taking the tape off. I can see why Deuce wouldn't like that call. That's Mickey Mouse. That's soft. Yeah, man. Play tonight. And then last game is on Sunday at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Might be the earliest game that day. Wouldn't be surprised. So, if the Knicks win this game, good, we're locked. Pretty sure we're locked in for the third seed. But I don't want it to go down to the wire type of game. Let's get this last home game of the season, and let's let it be in a great fashion. As Brunson hits a three, JB shot is no good. Rebound McBride. Bridges back to Brunson. Brunson tries it again, and Brunson hits another one. Jalen Brunson for three. You know who needs a timeout? The Celtics need a timeout. Celtics. The Cavs. The Celtics. The Cavs need a timeout, man. The captain doing it all today. He has 9 points. 9 points early. Hmm. No wonder I couldn't hear anything. I'm like, all right, there we go. We're good. They want to leave everybody open today, man. The good. Hey, here's the one thing that's like it's unfortunate, right? But it's also fortunate because of the regular season, the Cavs and their fans and just the Celtics and their fans, they're gonna underestimate this team, you know? And they're gonna get caught sleeping. And that's all I gotta say. That is all I gotta say. They're gonna get caught sleeping, and you'll see. Watch this run the Knicks go on, man. It's gonna be beautiful. Mm. All right. Sorry, I had to send a text message just now. I think I missed a couple of steals, man. And a couple of buckets. Lots going on. Who was that? Tyson? Jalen Tyson? Alvaro, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. How you doing? Missed your stream last night. It's all good. I'm doing good tonight, man. I'm enjoying my Friday. Been pretty calm. Spent most of it behind the wheel driving today, but it's been good. Yeah, the loss kind of sucked, you know, but what can you do, you know? We were undermanned, no excuse, but you know, that's a part of the game. Go out with who you have. We had a chance to win the game. Ooh, it was an alley-oop that I missed. Nice. And then Deuce with the steal and the dunk. Okay. Okay. That my screen froze. Yeah, nah, it didn't. I was sending out a text message. Brunson hits the bench, campaign in the game, and Landry Shamet subbing in for Mikal Bridges. Evan Mobley misses the free throw. Rebound OG. Payne to Deuce. Fakes the pass. Back up top to Payne. Payne doesn't use the screen by Mitch. Instead, kicks it to Deuce. Deuce with 4 on the clock. Step back from the mid-range. Short. Rebound Tyson. Order. Layup no good. Mobley offensive rebound. It out, kicks it out to Strus. That's a tough screen, but Campaign gets a steal on a bad pass from Max Strus. And alley-oop by Payne, no good. Gets a steal. Evan Mobley still want the Pistons in round 1. Hey, man, I want all the smoke from anybody. I'm cool with the Pistons. And mainly because, see, the Pistons are a team that they've never been to the playoffs. You get what I'm saying? And they got some vets that been there. But as a team, they're not there mentally. They're going to lose it. Not getting no calls, no like the foul calls and stuff. By the time the third quarter comes, they're more worried about the referees than us. Deuce hits his second 3 of the game. Yeah, man. The playoffs is a lot about mental as well as it is execution and stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams don't make it to the postseason. Sometimes they're not ready for everything that comes with it. Tyson fouled by Deuce. Deuce saying he didn't touch him. So a challenge. Deuce saying he didn't touch anybody. Deuce didn't touch him at all. Okay. After what you saw last night, do you consider the Knicks soft? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, we got to think, guys. That was Brunson's like what second, third game back from an ankle injury. No Mitchell Robinson, no OG Anunoby. Cade Cunningham had to score 30 plus in order for them to really win the game. Like, Towns had an off game. So I mean, we weren't locked in as a unit. And it's the end of they don't like to say it, it's the end of the year. Obviously, we're playing to secure the 3rd seed and we didn't get it. But like we're not gonna put all of our chips in the basket right now. Like, I know Tibbs has some tricks up his sleeve for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in case we do play the Pistons first round, we didn't have OG last game when he been playing his best basketball. So Detroit is not gonna really know how to game plan for that. They're gonna try their best, but then also you got Mitchell Robinson coming off the bench. They're gonna try their best, but it's like, you know, it is what it is. You gotta eh, sometimes you gotta let people feel overconfident because their overconfidence is what's gonna be their downfall. Come on, man. The first round we've been here. We had a tough first round series against Philly. I feel like it's gonna be nothing like that. Realistically. Realistically. I'm just saying. Schroeder stepping over Brunson was disrespectful. I mean, he didn't really step over him. He stood over him. I get what he was trying to do. I get it. You know what I mean? It's about to be playoff basketball. You know? Excuse me. That's the type of player that that Schroeder is. He's like that. You know? That's his German blood. You know? I like that. He's feisty. He's a feisty player, especially when it's time to get serious. You know? And if that was going to be a potential first round matchup, sometimes these teams are trying to make a statement. I don't need a statement from Detroit. I'll tell you that right now. I don't need any statement from them at all, realistically. Knicks almost scored 40 points in this first quarter. You know what I'm saying? Guys got some good rest. Struz gets the shot off. Looked like it got blocked though by Mitch. And so Knicks up by 15 in the first quarter. Hit 7 out of 10 threes, man. On fire. All started with JB. Actually, I think Bridges hit the first three. Maybe. It looked good though. I'm confident too, man. I'm honestly confident in the first round and whoever we face. I would say like with the Bucks getting Bobby Portis back, that's a nice addition for them. Um Still missing Dame, but and Giannis is just Giannis. But I think at the end of the day, in the playoffs, when you got the talent, it should be it should be in the Knicks' favor. Shooter is still mad that he turned down that big contract from the Lakers. Or I know I would be. I know I would be. But at least he's able to still be in the league. Sometimes those are mistakes you gotta live and learn. You live and learn. Or maybe he knew something we didn't know. You got all these guys getting crazy contracts for minimal amount of years these days. So, you know, Brunson should get in his head by calling him Laker. That's hilarious. I would have a whole bunch of LA jokes for him. So many purple and gold. If the Joker goes to LA, it's over for the league. Yeah, it's not happening. Just it's not happening. Not enough money in the world. They would have nobody on that roster. It would just be LeBron, Bronny, Jokic, and Luca. A bunch of vets. They might try and go get Patty Mills, maybe a Taj Gibson, run it back with Russ. Who knows? But venom and minimums. All right, so the second quarter now starts with the Knicks having Josh Hart, Achua, Payne, McBride, and Shamit on the floor. The Cavs have Dean Wade, Evan Mobley, Max Strus, Javante Green, and Craig Porter Jr. Mobley misses a three in the corner. Rebound goes to Campaign. Payne, pump fake, drives now. Mobley puts up the floater, hits the back of the rim, rebound. Mobley. Mobley going coast to coast, falls down, and a foul called on Deuce. Mobley misses the first free throw. That would be interesting. Be surprised. I feel like if LeBron is gone, that would be something the Lakers would probably push for. Putting Jokic with Luka together. That would be a crazy two-man duo. I like, and the way Jokic is playing ball these days, hitting threes, steals, triple doubles, all types of. Oh, Shaman almost got the ball stolen away. Achua puts the shot up, and that is an air ball. Out of bounds. These guys need to Evan Mobley trying to drive on Achua, spins, pump fake, leaves it for Wade. Wade misses. Mobley, offensive rebound, puts it up, no good. And Achua grabs the board. 39-25. Campaign to Hart. Hart dribbles it out, finds Shamit. Shamit back to Hart. Hart back to Shamit in the corner. His three-pointer is good. Landry Shamit for three. Oh, whoa, that's Jalen Brunson. What going on? Man, I'm frost. Floater is no good by Javonte Green. Achua with the rebound. KD wants to be a Knick. I say get the fuck out of here. KD is not the cool thing in New York right now. Yeah. It's too late now, buddy. Too late now. They had a chance, Now that's like 4 or 5 years later. I can't even remember now. What was that, 2019? Had to be 2019. Shot no good from Achua. Mobley driving from the free throw line, gets the ball knocked out of his hand, loses it, gets it, loses it again. Josh Hart with the steal. Brings it up the court, leaves it for Deuce. Deuce tries a three, and that's good. Deuce McBride. 3 for 3 from the three-point line. We call that boy a sniper. Green tries a three of his own. That's no good. Shamit with the rebound. Knicks up by 20. 20-piece McNugget. Shamit hits a three. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we own like this, we look like those teams that beat us looking crazy. Yeah, I remember that one game. The Cavs had all day players hitting threes. They had Garland, Strus, Sam Merrill, DeAndre Hunter, uh, uh, who else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even Mobley. Sometimes you looking good, or you might just be on it. Granted, they don't have those players today. Never know. Shamit cocky, yeah. He been feeling himself. That's what happens when you wear New York across your chest, man. It's just feel good. And Shamit had a chance to see it not the entire season because he had that shoulder injury. But imagine like Imagine playing for the Knicks and every arena you go to, like, there's fans everywhere that love you. Like, even if there's boos, you're gonna hear a lot of loud cheers. That's amazing. Because the one thing about Knicks fans, we want all the smoke. I will go into your arena with my orange and blue on from head to toe, not afraid. I could be around a whole section. I could be in the Cavs like fan section. I'll be the only one, orange and blue. You gonna notice me. And every bucket. Yeah. Yeah. Every time. Yeah. They're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me. And I'm the type of fan that like I like to sit really near like the team bench. I'll be yelling from the stands. Yo, Josh! Yo, Josh! They mad. You grabbing all the rebounds. Yo, Captain. Yo, Captain. Yo, Captain. And one. And one. I'm be like this. And one. I'm be like Towns. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how I am at the games, man. I'm a loud fan. Especially if I'm actually into the game. If it's a good game, yeah. You won't catch me sitting. Finally, man, let's get back to live action. There's a bunch of subs happening. I think let's see. Garland and Jared Allen back in the game. Garland misses a three. Josh Hart rebound ahead to Achua. Achua slowed down by Allen. Shamit tries a three again. No good. Payne, Shamit, Achua, Bridges, and Hart. Yeah, so Deuce went to the bench. Allen scoop layup is good. Darius Garland with the scoop pass. I couldn't imagine what playing for the Knicks is like. Me either. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get plugged in as a media personnel. Imagine playing. Come on now. Like, y'all see how OKC, how they are with their reporter? I forget his name. I'm trying to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like our reporters on the sideline, they I mean, they don't got like the swag like that. They be coming in, putting chains on my guy, t-shirts, all of that. That's the vibes we on. You feel me? The vibes are immaculate always. Both Knicks players died for the ball. They both get up though. They look all right. And Machua caught the pass like a tight end. Yo, he be playing basketball like he played football sometimes. No lie. Garland finds a cutting Javante Green going back door. 48-29 is the score. Knicks up 19. Achua handoff to Bridges. Bridges dribble drive, kicks it to Shamit in the corner, who hits another three. Landry Shamit. What's going on with the bench today? They must be feeling some type of way. Jared Allen, I don't know how he get that little scoop layup. Shamit tries another one. Who's he think he is? Strus tries an alley-oop to Allen. Allen comes down with it, gives it back to Strus. Strus drives, gets the layup to go over Achua. Bridges had to fight through that screen, man. It was a good fight through, but there's 6 minutes left in the first half. Bridges drives, puts the shot up. They called a late whistle. Bridges said, I'm not shooting. He's like, I'm not shooting. But yeah, not a shooting foul. Isaac Okoro back in the game. Campaign to the bench. Brunson in the game. All right, so it is a shooting foul, actually. So Bridges going to the line for 2. And cannot hit the first free throw. Wade Green 3-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound by Okoro, who passes it out to Allen. Garland almost loses the ball, puts the shot up. It's no good. Rebound. Saved from going out of bounds by Shamet. Bridges, 3-pointer, no good. His front iron. Devontae Green. Pass to Okoro. Okoro between the legs, cut off by Bridges. He brings it back. Drives. Goes up. Layup, no good. Achua rebound. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson to Bridges. Bounce pass to Hart, and Hart gets the layup to go. Should be an easy game for the Knicks, man. Allen handoff to Garland. Garland puts the shot up and draws a foul on Bridges. He always does that. You think Jay will be 100% for game 1 of the playoffs? I don't think he's going to be 100%, but I think he'll be pretty close. I think it's more conditioning than anything. Getting back up to game speed, things like that, where sometimes the intensity of the game will automatically bring that out of the player. Like Brunson is that type of player where, the bigger the moment, the more he wants it. He might not say it, but he lives for those moments. You could see it in his eyes, you could see it in his determination, the way he plays the game. So I think depending on the matchup, the Knicks, we got a lot to really go into the playoffs, as to wanting to really do well. Not only do we want to get past the second round because that's been our Achilles heel, but all season long, man, everybody's been talking so much trash. Remember, we went into the season as the second favorite, and I understand it didn't turn out that way. But like the way they talk about us, you would have thought we didn't have 50 wins. It's actually insane. The way they talk badly about us, you would have thought we were fighting for a seat in the play-in tournament. It's actually insane. Like I don't get it. I just, I just sit back and watch. I want to point out the good defense by Shamet. He trusted Mikal Bridges to stay with his man and not help him. Yeah, that's what the Knicks got to do too. And things like that come with time, the ability to trust that your teammate will be where they'll be, especially in a defensive end where you kind of naturally want to play help defense. And sometimes, when your teammate says, I got it, trust him. I got it. And realistically, it's been hard to trust Mikal all season. I'm sorry. It's been hard to trust that man, bro. Everybody be scoring. Brunson down low to Achua. Misses that layup. Come on, guys. Get it together. Mobley tries a three, and this time he finally gets one to go. Evan Mobley, one of three from the three-point line. Yeah, man, it's all about trust. There's only one way to build trust. You got to learn the player's tendencies. You got to learn what they like, what they don't like. And because of the ups and downs of a season, that's what happens. It's going to take you some ups and downs to learn that player. And one, that foul is on Hart. That is number 4. So he's about to go to the bench the rest of this half. Garland with the and one gets a chance for a three-point play the old school way. Last night loss triggered a lot of Knicks fans, a lot of hot takes on Twitter. Yeah, that's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes. That's you know, I wouldn't even call them common fans, but just like I don't even know what kind of fans to call them. Like those are just like the switcheroo fans, the hot and cold, you know, the icy hot. When the Knicks are cold, they talk bad about them. When they're doing good, talk good about them. But see me, whether they're doing good or bad, I can talk bad about them or good about them, but I just stay in the middle because at the end of the day, you gotta understand in this game of basketball, anything can happen. As much as we want our players to be at 100% every game, life happens. Like these guys are literal humans and they go to work, whether they're happy or not. They go to work, have to hear all the bad takes, all the horrible things, all the stuff being sent to them on social media all day. And with all that darkness, hey, I just want to be one tiny light in the Knicks verse. You know what I'm saying? I critique, but I still try to come with some empathy. And at the end of the day, they go home, they shower just like us, they clean their ass, they eat their food, they go to bed and wake up and do it again. And sometimes, hey man, as a ball player, I know what it's like where you could have 3 games, you feeling like the man. You like, yeah, I'm good. Next game, you feel like, yo, my whole shot broke. Like, yo, what is going on? What's happening to my hands? Where did the routine go wrong? Did I take a wrong right turn? Like, man, I might have to change my toothbrush or something. Like, you start thinking all type of stuff. Then they got, hey, with more money comes more problems. New York is taxing us like crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Marshall wants Tibbs out, says this is his ceiling. What do you think? I mean, I guess we'll see this playoffs. You know, I want to say this is his ceiling. I don't think we've ever had a roster like this for Tibbs to really play around with. This was his first year with, 2 All-Stars on the roster. You got a guy like OG Anunoby, 3-and-D guy. Same thing with Bridges, guys that play defense, play all season, you know, no divas. Like, for real, Josh might be the only diva. And that's because of Tibbs. I think Tibbs turned Josh into a diva. Or he always been that way, but like we all know that's his favorite play. Like that's his like, come here, Josh. You can do no wrong, my son. Come on. But every coach has a player like that on the team. and we can't be that mad. Like, obviously, we want him to score, but he does other things on the court. They're like, we don't need him to score. We need the other guys to wake up and start scoring as well. So Tibbs has been the best coach I've seen for the Knicks. So I I'm not you know his overall status as the coach. I think has been pretty good. We might not like some things he does. We might think his play calling is horrible. His inbound plays are, if not the worst, definitely bottom five in the league. But I feel like, hey man, we finally have a really great roster, and we could probably do another addition to the bench, another tweak. But as far as starters and like just guys, like I mean, think about how consistent of a starting lineup we had this year compared to previous years. Loose ball foul? Oh, okay. Loose ball foul called. OG got pushed out of bounds as they went for the rebound. I call them casuals. They only watch from the surface with no depth. Yeah, those are just like, to me, a lot of these fans are like, they're a part of the sports betting era, and they just, they don't really have the love of the game like how we do. Like we actually love the game of basketball. And it just so happened that our favorite franchise is the Knicks. You know? Like how can we can't be mad at the players play at the end of the day. That's what I'm always gonna say. My issue is always gonna be the fact that Tibbs, some of his plays just suck, but his overall body of work outweighs that at the end of the day. Daniel, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. It's good to see you in the chat. Garland swings to a Okoro. Corner three is good. Come on, guys. 58-47, man. They're chipping away at the lead. For me, the Eastern Conference will be successful. Anything beyond that will be cherry on top. That's exactly how I feel. Bridges, pump fake, shot no good. And like I want to get past the second round too. And that's literally shot by Jalen Tyson hits a three. I don't even know who this guy is. Lead is now 8. Here we go. Finally, a game. OG in the paint. And then Bridges finds Robinson. Mikal Bridges with 6 assists. It's crazy. He used to be a guy with 0 rebounds, 0 assists. Ball knocked out of the hands of Garland. Mitchell Robinson goes to the floor and then finds Shamit. Mobley almost gets the steal as the Knicks trying to pass the ball across the court. Bridges to Brunson. All right, let's see, man. Okay. 4-second difference between shot clock, game clock. This set they got right here, I call that the 4 corners, man. Towns. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson, and Brunson hits the floater. He was looking for a call. He didn't get one. Jones pull up for 2. Air ball. Oh, I think they're going to put some time back on the clock, but hey, it is what it is. It's Friday. We get to drinks. Yeah, I've been contemplating if I want to open this or not. I might just take one glass. I don't even know what this is. I just got this Mart. Hey, Monte Maria. Pinot Grigio. Where's it from? Uh, Italy. think. Six tenths remaining. Knicks ball. Come on, guys. See what happens. Brunson tries to be a quarterback, hits the hand of Robinson, and there we go. Now we're going into halftime. Nice. I'll drink my Russian water tonight. There we go. Cheers. Cheers to that. It's a good Friday. Stolichnaya. 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 I think I said it right. One of those ways. Oh, it's vodka. Yeah, I can't do vodka anymore, man. The most I can do is tequila. Maybe a couple shots of some cognac, but wine, wine, wine. Let me go get my corkscrew, actually. All right. You should get yourself some Chilean wine. It's 10% more expensive now, though. Chilean. Let me see. What's like the what I say Chilean? Chilean. What's like the best one? The blonde hair. Who's up? I've been thinking I gotta get into my my wine bag. Only thing I can do these days. Red wine is Carmenere. 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 White, you can get a Sauvignon Blanc or a Chardonnay. Okay, okay, let's see. Yeah, I see some stuff on there. I don't know. Cara Coralillo? 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 EQ? Terra Pura? Get your bottle. And I go, okay, okay, that. We here. We'll go. We'll get some. We'll get some wine, man. I've been watching videos. The guy with the cup, he opened the bottle, everything. Oh, it's fancy. It is fancy. Ugh. I'm gonna try it. There's a liquor store close to my home. Definitely gonna try it when I get the chance. I'm gonna go open this and get me a glass. That's what I need to do. Um, uh, I totally forgot what I was looking for. Oh, I think I'm just gonna go get the glass cup because I can't remember. All right, I'm gonna go get this glass cup. Be back for the rest of this game, man. The Knicks up by 12 at half. Brunson leading all scorers with 15 points. So let's see if we keep this up and close out our home games with a W. RB. How did I fix this? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Got this whole thing in here. Let's get back to live action. You know what I'm saying? Third quarter getting set to begin. There we go. The Cavs start with the ball. Well, the Knicks locked in at the third seed. Is that? that what they're saying? Why can't I cut this? I like what Claude is saying right now, man. He's saying he wants Detroit for the same reason why I'm saying, man. They're ill experienced. Sorry, I'm trying to open up this. Am I right? Jalen Brunson got hit with a technical foul. It was bobblehead night. Oh, I didn't know that. I missed out. DoorDash. Not sure if it was rum or engine cleaner, but it was. Well, I could afford back in '90s during our teenage years. We used to drink Ron Jamaica. It was like a $3 a bottle. Good memories. It had a Papagayo on the logo. That sound tough. Hey man, I'll be honest. When I was in college, it was this. It might have been vodka, but there was this cheap vodka called Burnett's. Man, I was you want to talk about cheap bottles? I think they had that. I think they had a little small personal. Might have been the same thing, like $3, maybe five. Darius Garland called for a tech now. He about to get ejected. Watch. Everybody calling techs. Everybody getting upset. Game that don't matter. I guess he was looking for a foul against Hart. I think that was a good no call though. Will Brunson make it? Because Garland missed it, and he does. All right. So Knicks go back up by 10. Excuse me. Anthony Edwards has 17. Crazy. Hmm. Yeah, you Burnett's vodka. Yep, this is it. Big task, my fault. It's logical, but Detroit might not be a good matchup. Nah, I think it is, man. I think it's gonna be a pretty easy matchup because here's the thing. Once you hone in on Cade Cunningham, who else do they Who else do they have? You know, that can get them a bucket. Like who else? I'm not worried about Harris. Malik Beasley, we know he gonna come off the bench, try and hit a couple threes here and there. Tim Hardaway, he's cooked. You know, Schroeder gonna have one good game. Jalen Duren, he's cooked. I'm not. Detroit, it will be a great matchup to prepare for a tough second round. And I'm okay if they win the game. I really think it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep. OG, you had no reason to go on the floor like that. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Nitto. I'm definitely with you. Like, I would definitely not want to see Giannis in the playoffs. OG misses a three. Garland long rebound. Swings it to Strus. Quick catch and shoot three short. Hart with the rebound. Going the other way. I think Giannis is just like, what did Kobe say? Are you a different beast but the same animal? Something like that. That's really Giannis. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about playing against the Knicks in the playoffs, the Garden is a basketball player's dream. Whether you're on the team or the opposing player, you're gonna love playing in there in the playoffs, and so you're gonna want to play your best basketball. Now, there's some players in the league that they can't play under those type of lights. I think most of those players are on Detroit Pistons. Isaiah Stewart, crash out. He can't keep his head. Come on, he can't keep his head in the game. Malik Beasley, if he's not playing good, he's hard on himself. Tim Hardaway, he was a Knick twice. We already know. You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember who's on their team. It's so crazy. Who else is on their team? Fontecchio? I think they're playing right now. I can't even remember. Hold on, let me check. Just check. Oh, that's all I'm talking about. Those are two players who can win you a series. Yeah, I agree, man. Especially Dame. And he's been sitting for a long time. Whether he's going to be conditioned or not, you know, and I hope the blood clot issue is being dealt with if it is blood clot. So I'm not really sure. But you don't like to see a player go out like that. That happened to Chris Bosh. All right, let's take a sip of this. It has a weird scent to it though. Like it's not bad. Chris Paul has played every game this season so far. That's crazy. Garland floater short. Allen tries to put back, no good. Brunson with the rebound gets a running start. Goes up, loses the ball, but draws a foul on Isaac Okoro. The Bad Boys 2.0 narrative is BS. Is that what they're calling them? If that's what they're calling, that's hilarious. Jared Allen to Garland to a curl. Easy dunk. Lead back to 10. Just about halfway through the third quarter and back and forth scoring, you know. I think the defense has been crazy. A lot of Brunson swings to Hart. Hart doesn't shoot it, instead drives. And then Nobi, does he shoot it? He has to. Does he get it off in time? He doesn't. Well, he does, but not good. And shot clock violation. Looks like there's gonna be a timeout. Oh, excuse me. 3-point shooting has cooled down a bit. Yeah, Josh Hart is supposed to do something with that. He's supposed to shoot it. See, that's when I'm like, yo, come on, man. Look at the basket. You get the ball with like 7, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Hey, man, this is yours. This is all you, player. Do something, but not this. Why would you give the ball to OG with 2 seconds on the clock? How you like me now? How you like? Question: did you see the recent Scream movie that came out, the requel? I might have. Was it the one in New York City? Might have. The one right before that? I, I must have. I can't remember. It's been a while. See if I can find the trailer. What was that? Scream 4? Maybe Scream 5? I don't know. I don't think so. I'll watch it tonight though. I'll watch it tonight though. All right. Back to live action. That will be Scream 5. All right, so I guess yeah. Allen handoff to Garland. Garland shoots a three. He's fouled by Anunoby. Darius Garland will be going to the line for 3 free throws. Last movie I saw was called Flow. It was about a cat, no dialogue. I might have seen Flow. Oh no, I didn't see this. I saw it on my app. Interesting. No dialogue, huh? All right. Hart saves it from going out of bounds to Ananobi. Garland went 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Hart in the corner, tries a three, no good. Rebound, tipped out to Bridges, swings it to Ananobi. Sidestep, hits the three. Oh, G for three. Good. Knicks go up by 11. Craig Porter dribbles around the court, finds Garland. He dumps it in the paint to Allen. Allen stripped and loses it, but Garland keeps it from going out of bounds, kicks it to Okoro, and Isaac Okoro hits a three. 8-point lead. Mitch misses that alley-oop dunk, but it's all good. He's back on his feet. Garland swings to Allen. Allen, wow, might have got away from a offensive interference, but he missed that, put it back, and now it's a 6-point lead. Jared Allen up to 11 points. Brunson draws a foul. Looks like that foul is on Okoro. He will be going to the line for 2. That screen movie I was talking about, just letting that. Oh, I just missed it. It's all right. I'm sure it's on my app, man. I got this app that has everything. I could watch a lot of shows. Make sure you do the puff puff before you watch it for enhanced sensibility. Oh yeah, always. Absolutely. My eyes are actually starting to open up now as we get further into the stream. But I'll tell you what, to start the stream, I was feeling good. I was feeling good. Cam, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Happy Friday. Friday night Knicks on MSG, last home game of the season. And the Knicks don't even got to travel far for their last game of the season, which is on Sunday. We play against our little brothers, the Brooklyn Nets, in the Barclays Center. Mobley did not get the shot off in time, but he was fouled before that. So the Cavs will be taking the ball from the sidelines. Foul is on Achua. Mobley hits the free throw. I don't think Detroit's going to beat the Bucks tonight, man. Porter spins and puts the shot up over Brunson, and he's able to knock the lead down to 5 points. Knicks, man. They're lucky they had a big lead in that first quarter because the Cavs have been chipping away. A Coro layup is good, and now it's only a 3-point ball game. The Cavs were looking for it and one, and I think the Knicks are gonna call a timeout. So what was once a 15-point game has been cut all the way down to three. Tomorrow is the big hockey game. Western Michigan versus Boston University. That's tough. Those and four. Uh, I feel like I feel like BU is gonna win that. They're tanking. Then the Pistons are tanking the players. Nah, I think they just can't stop Giannis. Realistically, I think Giannis has a triple double. Maybe. Yeah, Giannis has 32, 13 assists, 10 rebounds, a block, a steal, and you know, Cade Cunningham has 34 for the Pistons, and then Malik Beasley has 18. Everybody else 11, 11. Exactly what you expect from them. Let's go, man. Back to live action. All right. 2.5 remaining in the third. Knicks up by 3. Uh, 'Cause I don't know what's going on with my Just hopefully you don't hear anything in the background. I can't deal with these headphones and my computer is just I don't know. I read on Twitter that the Nick and Nader's doing a raffle for 2 playoff tickets. No, I didn't see that. Nick and Nader. I'm not even sure if I follow them. Oh, somebody scored. Who was that? Right there. Achua with the rebound. So the Knicks still with the bench alongside OG Shamit. Pull up three, and that's good. Landry Shamit feeling it today. For the juniors fouled by Porter. Go follow him. He's funny. Yeah, I'll follow him. Honestly, I don't know. My computer's just been tripping. It's so many different softwares that's running right now that's just like I can't tell which I can't tell what's causing it to mess up. But I think with this I should be fine. Let's see. Wow, successful challenge once again. Good job, coaching staff. So instead of a foul on Achua, it's been overturned to an offensive foul. I like that, coach. Who's that foul on? I think the foul's on Porter Jr. instead. Sinking in. The Knicks are the challenge kings. Yeah, this year I'm not gonna lie, we've been doing a good job this year. I want to know where we rank as far as successful challenges. You think we could find that? Probably. Deuce McBride gets a hand on that pass that was intended for Okoro, who was going back door. Instead, the Cavs will be taking the ball from out of bounds from under the basket. Struce inbounds to Mobley. Mobley guarded by Achua. Struce gets the three off in time. Shot no good. And Anobi with the rebound. There we go. Was that Ananobi? What was that? I missed that last one. That was OG. Porter. Yo, or are you gonna play some Beanie Man after the game and hype up the mood? That would be nice. It's so crazy because today I was gonna I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. I was gonna go on Twitch and react to some Jamaican stuff today, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. On but the Knicks end the quarter up by 8. 8. Oh, they called a foul? Oh, they reviewing to see if there was a foul? Hold on. As of April 2025, the New York Knicks lead the NBA in successful coaches' challenges. Under the guidance of assistant coach Jordan Brink, the team has overturned 24 out of 28 challenged calls, achieving an impressive 86% rate. This performance significantly surpasses the league average of approximately 60.9 and positions the Knicks at the forefront of challenge effectiveness. Here we go. The Knicks are on point. Somehow he won that Shaq. Somehow he won that. Ah. Is it unsuccessful or successful, bro? What do you say? Saying it's unsuccessful challenge. Okay. Deuce. Why can't they make free throws, man? Yeah, I love this ref too. This ref been hooking us up all game. Casual corner something. But Deuce. Here we go. Come on, man. Lead is 8. That should end the third. All right. I'm sorry, but breaking the seal already is me. BRB. All right, I am back, and the fourth quarter has started. Oh, I seen seen the air ball. Mm. Casual corner sports. See, man, the Knicks gotta just close this one out. Don't lose this lead, and the bench should take care of the rest of this game. Never know, though. You never know. Let me not say it as if, Mobley goes up, misses, but go to the line for two. Hmm. So is it locked? Are we seeing that we're gonna play against Detroit? Is that the verdict? Is that the final verdict? Achua is short on that jump shot. Still looks like Knicks are up by 7. Mobley tries a three. That's no good. Fight for the rebound. Tyson turns on his pivot foot, kicks a Shrews drive, leads for Tyson. Tyson blocked by Achua. Hart ahead to Shamit, and Shamit wisely dribbles it out, leaves it for Hart. Hart calling for a screen. Dribble handoff to Payne. Payne tries a three. Short. Oro with the rebound. Struess hits a corner three. And now that score is 86-82. Knicks are up by 4 with 10 minutes left in the game. Hart dribble handoff to Deuce. Deuce tries a three. Deuce. Good. For some reason, this is not updated. Hold on. How you doing this? What? What just happened to my entire bro? Why is this? Why is this happening? Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on, man, with my computer, bro. I'll be honest. I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know if it's the YouTube server. I don't know if it's OBS, but I don't know. I seen that the score needed to be updated, so I tried to go and update the browser joint, and it just glitched. I don't know if it's because of this rain or whatever, but service not looking too good. Got some frame, but it looks good now. All right, but need to get that, Brand. Yeah, I know, man. I'm trying to get the Mac Mini Pro actually. That's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, Shamit's on fire, man. Five threes is what? Oh, is he good? He's good though. He's on his feet. He's on his feet. He needs to continue this into the playoffs, man. This good shooting, the defense, because he's also a hot and cold kind of guy. We don't need that. Are they checking that? Let me see. Oh man, they both went for the ball, man. It's not a flagrant. Let's go. Miss Dante. Yeah, man. Me too. I think he's been playing recently for Minnesota. I know he was injured for a little. Then he got suspended. And that campaign, man, you can't be missing these easy layups. Garland finds a Kuro under the basket for two. I think Dante playing against Brooklyn right now. Deuce tries a three. No good. Garland with the rebound. Swings it to Struce. Struce throws it away. Mitchell Robinson with the steal. Brunson back into the game. Mobley to the bench. Shamit to Mitchell Robinson. Brunson gets the ball. Guarded tightly by Okoro. Gets a good screen by Mitch. Swings to Shamit. Shamit, step back three. No good. Looked like an air ball. Might have grazed the rim. Not sure. So what? A 1-point game. Hart to Bridges. Bridges drives. Almost gets it stolen. Has to put the shot up. That is no good. Fight for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Robinson, and Brunson in the corner hits a three. Jalen Brunson. Yep. Oh my goodness, bro. Go. Darius Garland up to 17 points. He actually has a double-double, 17 and 12. Brunson, step back three. This time it's short. Rebound, Wade. And Garland lays it in and ties the game. These guys are just like, bro. We literally just throw games away. Just throw them away. We're just like, here, have this. Hart, you better hit this three, man. Yo, you know what's so crazy? Before Josh hit that three, I was literally gonna say the score is like this because he just doesn't want to shoot the basketball. Like, I just don't understand. But then Garland hits a three. Oh my gosh. 97-95. Garland, 11 points this quarter. Brunson gets his screen from Mitch. Finds a cutting Mitch. Mitch goes up. He's fouled by Mobley. All right, Robinson hits the first one. Somebody called a timeout. Okay, so What are we gonna do, guys? Down by one. We're in clutch time. Anytime we're in clutch time, I like to take JB over anybody. But like, it's a little worrisome. We gotta we I don't know what we gotta do. It's good. Sorry. If the Knicks lose this game, it's going to set a really bad record for the regular season versus top teams. Oh, that record is already bad. It's already bad. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, man, this is a roster that has had significant changes that were like really significant that impacted our rotation. How guys were used. Some to their strengths, and so like as much as we want them to compete against everybody else, like what these other teams have over us is the team chemistry at the end of the day. They're gonna have team chemistry. They've been in certain situations. They know the tendencies of certain guys. Like we're learning as we go. And so we're just at a different timeline than these other teams. But some of these teams they already went through what we're going through this year, you know, where like everyone's like, oh, this team should be better than they are, especially on paper. Well, they just didn't have the time and like the time together as a unit to, go through the battles as a squad. And they've had that chance and you see the fruits of their labor. See the fruits of their labor. So Mitchell Robinson, as we get back to live action, has another free throw attempt. So let's see. Hopefully he makes it. About 4 minutes 45 seconds left in the game. 41 seconds. Knicks are down by one. Mitch shoots the free throw. No good. Ends up in the hands of Mobley. How's that not a backcourt violation? Allen guarded by Mitch. Gets the screen from Garland. Garland swings to Wade. And then that's an air ball. Robertson to Brunson. Brunson looking for Bridges. Swings to OG. OG tries a three. That is no good. Rebound, Jared Allen. Ay. Knicks need Walter White as the head coach and Cook. They do, though. They do. They need some help with the chemistry. And the chemistry has grown, in my opinion, a lot since game one till now. So they just gotta put it together. Complete package. So Dean Wade going to the line. Foul is on Mitch. Surprised Brunson only has 2 assists. Dean Wade missed the free throw? This is the first one. 3:55 to go. He goes 1 of 2 at the line. So back to a 2-point game. 1 possession video game for the Knicks. Wait, what? See if anybody caught that. Let me stop messing around. Brunson ties the game. He's up to 25 points. And the Knicks pull this one out. Garland drives, almost loses it. Instead, kicks to Mobley. Mobley to Strus. Strus hits a three. And now they go up by 3. The Knicks is once again giving away the basketball game. Giving away the basketball game. Brunson. Baseline shot, no good. Offensive rebound, Robinson. Kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges to OG. OG driving on Allen. Stops. Leaves it for Brunson. Brunson puts up the floater. Was looking for the foul. No call. Okay. 101-100. Garland to Strus. Strus tries a three. Brunson drives. Kicks it out to OG. OG trying to drive on Strus. Puts the shot up. That is no good. Rebound Allen. And now the Cavs have a chance to extend the lead. Strus almost hits another three. Instead, it ends up in the hands of Hart to OG. OG blocked. Hart picks up the rebound, misses. Rebound, Bridges. Bridges goes up. And now it's a 2-point game. 1:20 to go. 104-102. Garland gets his screen from Allen. Garland drives on Brunson, goes up. Gets the layup to go. Quick outlet for the Knicks. Down 4. Knicks, man. Looking like they might lose their final home game of the season. Brunson looking for a foul. None called. Let me zoom in. Come on. Let me zoom in. You don't want to zoom in? I'm pissed too, Alvaro. Why is it doing this? Can y'all let me zoom in, bro? What is happening here? Okay. I must be tripping. Why is it doing this? $16 points. Gangstar, let me ask you a question. Who's who's playing the basketball game? Who's putting points on the board? Or rather not putting points on the board? Who's only scoring 16 points in the end of the game? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Let me know. Let me know, man. He's the reason we don't win a single game against elite teams. How so? He doesn't even put a single point on the board. He doesn't grab a rebound, an assist, nothing. Let me know. It don't matter. So how exactly are you supposed to win the game? If that doesn't matter, how exactly are you supposed to win the game? Let me know, man. I want to know. Let me know. Let me know, man. I'm very curious. Very curious. I want to know. I want to know what's going on in the Fire Tibbs brigade. Let me know, man. Let me know. Do you fire your manager when the employee is doing bad at the job? Let me know. Let me know. He can't coach. No offense and defensive scheme. Basketball, there's no. It's pretty basic. It's pretty basic. It's team offense, team defense. Um, if these guys can't stay in front of their man, is that the coach's fault? I mean, you got to watch the games, man. If you're supposed to be in a 3-2 defense or even 1-on-1 and you can't guard your man, is that my fault? Is my fault that I'm trusting you to guard your man that you can't guard? It's my fault. All right, bet. I'm not the one playing defense, but I'm not leaving them wide open. You know who you're supposed to cover. If you getting lost on defense, if that's my fault as the coach, maybe I need to play. If you're getting lost on defense, maybe I need to play. Let me know. I just don't understand the whole like what does firing the coach have to do with the person playing defense? We get a new coach. If it happens, then what? Do you continue to fire coaches? When do players get held accountable? Let me know. Let me know. Were the Knicks not up by at least 20 points in this game? Was that good coaching or bad coaching when they were up? I would like to know. Was it good coaching when they were making nothing but threes in the first half? Let me know. Let me know. We like to hone in on one thing in these games, not me. It's 48 minutes of basketball. So you tell me, are you gonna hire him just for the first half of basketball and then fire him for the second half? Are you gonna fire him after getting back to back 50 win seasons? When was the last time a Knicks head coach did that? Come on, let me know. Let me know, man. I got time today. I got time today. Star. Got time today, man. I'm telling you. Got time. A lot of people always want to fire the coach, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. The like is the coach a minus 14 in the game? Tell me. You tell me. Is the coach a net negative? Did he have four fouls, two turnovers? Is he a net negative right here? You know, three out of your four starter or five starters net negative. Is that the coach's fault? Want to know, man? I want to know. I want to know. I do. I do. Because we can go to play by play. I can show you in the fourth quarter too, man. There was a lot of turnovers by the Knicks, man, just throwing the ball away. There was some steals, turnovers, like we could a Koro stealing. That was the end of it. Hold on, what's the beginning? Let's see. Deuce, pull up, jump shot, miss. Achua foul. Achua miss a floater. Right. What else? Campaign miss a 3-point shot. Deuce miss a 3-point shot. Come on, man. Is that the coach's fault? These guys are missing or what? What's going on? I don't know. He makes a sub 3 minutes into the look. Call a timeout right here. Can you see it? I don't even need you to see it. Let me zoom out. Hold on. Where is that? Uh, can't even remember. Was that? It was like at the 9 minute mark. Look, 9:26. Calls a timeout at 9:26. 3 minutes into the fourth quarter, because these guys was not doing nothing. Made a switch. He brought Mitchell Robinson in the game. Maybe that can help get some rebounds. Shamit, at least he hit a three. You know what I'm saying? At least he hit a three. But then look, nothing. Miss. Then you got nothing but calves. Miss. Like, what's going on, man? It was that. It was a bad loss. At the end of the day, I look at it like this: the playoff seed is where it needs to be. You know, let the optics be the optics. Let the media be the media. Let them write their stories. It is what it is, man. The postseason is a whole different season. Postseason is a whole different season. That's why only 8 teams from each conference make it. Only 8. And out of the 8 that make it in the East, I'm pretty sure there's only 3 teams that have 50 wins. Or do the Pacers have it? The Pacers might be close. They might be at 48. The Pacers might be at 48. 49. They're at 49. So it's looking like it's gonna be Knicks versus Detroit either way. So you know what we gotta do, man. We know who we need to prep for. His name is Cade Cunningham. And then after that, figure it out, man. It's all situational. Uh, Azor Thompson is gonna come out, play uh lockdown defense. That's what he does. They're probably gonna have him on Brunson. But we'll see, man. We play against Brooklyn on Sunday. Nice little way to end the season. New York versus little homies. And they're pretty terrible. They don't have anybody. So early matinee game. Let's close out the season with a banger. Will we get win 51? I don't know. Who knows? But hey. Overall, I think Brunson is looking good. I think Shamit off the bench is going to be elite for us. His shooting is going to be super important for the spacing, especially with Brunson being back. He's going to attack the paint. Deuce, just doing what he does, man. Come off the bench, quick spark, energy. I would like for him to be a little bit more, playmaker-wise and not just being a catch and shoot kind of player. He limits himself that way. I think Bridges was doing that early on in the season, and I think McBride needs to get back to being that six man, even though he might not be the first one off the bench. He's a huge spark, and it's not only with the threes. And so I hope he gets back to that. It's good to see OG still shooting somewhat good. He missed last game, but I think it was dumb. I think it was a thumb injury. So he's back. He's good. Mitchell Robinson looks solid, especially on the second chance effort, giving the Knicks some good offensive rebounds. So a lot that you can take away from this game. Unfortunate we didn't really get anything from Achua and Payne, but third seed is locked down. It's looking like the matchup is going to be against Detroit. So let's just make it, let's just make it to the postseason. We get a week off after Sunday, and it should be fun. Should be fun. So it will be Knicks versus Pistons. Okay. All right, man. Well, I was hoping to see Gangstar one more time, but you guys have a good night, man. And see y'all Sunday, man. Matinee early game. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a good night. Peace.
This is for the NEWI. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game doesn't change, cause we change up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts and pain. 5 seconds all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. Oh, New York City, them boys and them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. Hey, everybody know I show this family. Representing Best Production. BK, Charlotte.